My mic is going. That's fun. That's super fun. Anyways, yes, you heard the can go pop. I just went to go turn on my mic so I could say, Carl, that is so many months, and then it was just already on. It was just already on. Hey, it's a roadblock. I love that animated emote. I need to figure out how to animate an emote. Like, I know if you already have an animated thing, I know how to turn that into an emote. I want to do stuff to my tiara emote, and I want to make the sparkles, like, do a thing. And I feel like that shouldn't be that hard, especially because once upon a time, the alert I have for the rupee, whenever somebody tips, it, like, spins and, like, does a thing and whatever. And I did that. To a certain degree. Like, I found an image, and I found like things, and I put them together to make that alert. So, like, I once upon a time knew how to. Got it. No, the dabbing. Man, maybe we'll make that some kind of incentive. And if you guys hit it, I have to add the fucking dabbing emote. Oh, God, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Anyways. Happy 21st birthday, Flashfire! I know it was a little while ago, but, like, we're here now, so saying that. I don't know what made me say that quote. That's good. Animated whiteboard emote. I still need a whiteboard emote, but first things first, I have a running list of things that need money, and emotes just keep dropping to the bottom of the list. Like, right now, our thing is, like, the garage is currently, like, I cannot do dice in it. I can't. It's too hot. And not like, it's like, oh, I'm so hot. It's like, no, like, the dice themselves don't work. So now we're looking at, like, trying to, like, insulate that, so I need to do that, and then there's some other supply things that I need for dice things, so, like, those are the priorities for monies, and then at some point, we'll get around to emotes again. I know I am the one who said it, I just don't know why I said it. Anyways, we're gonna be extra as fuck tonight, because it's been a little while since we've done, like, a stream. Like, we did Faces of Evil, and then like, I've been on other streams, like, we did Breach on Saturday, but it wasn't, like, over here, so it's like, it's been a while since we've been here. So, first of all, I haven't had nails in forever, and I love these. Sassy, thank you for the resub. Oh my, yeah, people are gonna start getting nice subscriptions. That's a good point. I need to think of a good alert to have pop off when that happens. Shit. I need to be ready for that. Anyways, my nails are dope as hell. These are just press-ons. I haven't been able to, like, I used to, like, paint my nails all the time, and then, like, dice just ruin them because there's constant exposure to rubbing alcohol and whatnot. And also I break them off constantly. And so since I took a couple days off, and we'll talk about that, but I took a couple days off, and I was like, I haven't had nails in forever, so I'm gonna have nails. So, like, they're, like, holographic, like an opal hollow kind of thing. It's fucking great. So I have these, except one of them keeps threatening to pop off. So I have these, and I'm like, yes, this is gonna be great. So we got this. So, like, now it's just like, so now we've got the dope shiny nails and the epic tiara. And also, while I had time off, I found a great antique shop, and now I have a fancy fucking pewter goblet. So, like, this is some shit. Let me, I gotta get the position of this right again. There we go. So we got the tiara. We have this. Oh, that's good. It's just, we fancy. Oh, pinky out, sorry. Pinky out. Fancy as fuck tonight. With my Coke in a goblet, because I didn't feel like actually drinking. Because Ashley's not here, right? I had too much coffee today. I had a cold brew, and I thought it was going to be fine. My soul is vibrating. So that's where we're at. Yeah. So anyways, let's see. I gotta get... These things are on. We're fine here. Let's change that. Give me something else. Snap, crackle, pop. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've gone full queen. So we're just... The fancy nails, the tiara, the goblet. I'm very excited about this goblet. For the record, I was like, I can't just buy one. That's silly, so I do have two. So, Sassy, when you come visit at some point, we can both goblet together. Anyways, I should catch up on chat. Jiminy, I like that idea. I need to figure out either how to make it. I feel like I feel like that's generic enough that it has to exist. I'll go looking for it. Yeah, medieval queen slate, you're right. God, I wish I had, there's a dress that I've ordered that is just still not here yet. If I had that, I would absolutely have that on too. And just go full queen. I can smell colors. It's kind of where I'm at. It was a very good, thank you, Roblox. Yeah, it was a very good coffee. It was very tasty. But I got like halfway through it and I was like, oh, I should like take a break from this for a little bit. And then I finished the rest of it and I was like, oh, when I took a break, I should have just stopped. It was really fun to do a mini road trip while I was vibrating out of my skin. So, it was fine though. But yeah, Jeff and I did something that we haven't done in a very long time, and actually took time off. So like we've both like taken time off, but we've just been around the house. So then you get like tempted to like do things that aren't like work, but are still work, you know? And then eventually you get tempted by work, and that's not good. So he took a couple days off this week, and we left on. Like, we left on Monday, like, just before lunch, then we got back today, like, just after lunch. So it was pretty much just, like, a little 48-hour thing, but we just went up to Waco, so it's, like, an hour and a half from here. And, like, he had a bunch of free hotel nights for all the traveling he does for work, so it's, like, we got a hotel, and we just, like, we hung out around there, and, like, there's, for being a college town, I figured, like, we lived in a college town for, like, a decade, whatever. Jeff more than that. And, we're used to, like, that means, like, things to do are gonna skew in a particular direction, but, like, there's just flat out nothing to do and, like, nothing to eat there. There was, like, a place to get breakfast. There were 2 places for dinner. And good news is we ate so much for breakfast, we never needed lunch, so it was fine. But yeah, it was cool. Like, on Monday afternoon, like, we just went to, like, a liquor store and got, like, canned, like, I ended up with, like, a canned, like, rum punch thing, and he had some canned, like, old-fashioned thing, and we just got those, and just, like, sat at the pool for a couple of hours, and just did that. Like, being not here was great, because we couldn't be tempted to be like, oh, I can just, like, bang this out real quick, and then you just chain a bunch of those together, and you didn't actually take time off, so, it was good for us to be able to, like, do that, and it was very nice. It was a lot of fun. Every time I've driven through Waco, I'm always like, oh, right, that's where Baylor is, right? I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's where Baylor is. So it's like, there's a university worth of people there during the school year, so there's gotta be shit to do. There's like 87 coffee shops that are open till 3. But that's it! It was wild. Sassy, I know you've already left, but that sentence, I just read it. And that's just so good. Jen's usually red hair. I don't know if my hair is... I don't know if I would call it usually red. Like, it was red for like 2 years. It was purple for longer than it was red. I guess it was purple and blue. I went to blues and teals a lot, so I guess you're off the hook there. What's the fanciest dinner you've ever had? Ooh. That's difficult to answer. I don't know what I would qualify as the fanciest. I've had a couple that are fancy. There's some good fancy places here in Austin. Like we just did one for our 10-year anniversary. There's a place that we have heard wonderful things about. We went once 3 years ago to celebrate something, and then we're like, okay, our 10-year anniversary is worth doing that. And it was wonderful. There's 2 fancy sushi places around here. We did one for my birthday last weekend. It's very good sushi. It had sneaky spicy things in some of it. Thought I was gonna breathe fire out. Yeah, wait, Baylor's there, right? Sassy, that's the, that's the proper reaction to that. Yeah, we went to the silos Wartburg. We like went there because it was like, oh, there's like supposed to be. It's like, oh, there's like a bunch of shops there. Like we were just like, there's not a lot else to do. It's like, and we might as well just walk around the shops. And it was weird because there was like more food trucks there than there were shops. It was wild. But again, that place closes at like 5. So, so we couldn't do any of it for dinner. Did you check your goblet to make sure it's not an ancient mystical artifact? What if I checked it to make sure it is an ancient mystical artifact? Anyways, sneaky spicy sushi. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, like we figured out later, one of them was just filthy with Serrano. It was a good time. But yeah. So yeah, we just took 2 days. Last night, I think even the night before, it was one of those things that we were like, yeah, like we should go out, like get a drink and like blah, blah, blah. And like, I think on Monday night, like after we dinner, we're just like, nah, let's just chill. We ended up just like putting random stuff on. I watched the first episode of Invincible. We're gonna watch the rest of that at some point. Don't spoil or anything. But it's like, that was like, we just got to like watch stuff. We don't sit down and watch things. We're always like, we gotta be busy. So like we did that. Last night we watched, I don't know what it was called. It was like The Assassin's Bodyguard or something, which sounds like it should be like one of those like D-list movies you just like happen to see on Amazon. Like, what the fuck is this? No, it's like got fucking Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds in it, which is why we're like, well, we need to watch this. So The Hitman's Bodyguard, that's what it was. Jason saves the day. That's what it was. So yeah, it was like, that was a wild ride. We drank the rest of our rum punches. Yeah, ending of the first episode was wild. We thought like it had started the second episode because it was like, it did like the title screen thing. And then it just kept going, and we're like, oh, did we just like start the second episode? We're like, no, it's just formatted very weird. So yeah, interested to see what's up with that. But anyways, so I think of other things to talk about. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about NFTs. We'll talk about that when we get into the game. Let's get into the game. If anybody thinks of anything else I want to like ask or whatever about my enchanted goblet, I'm going with the enchanted, not cursed. It's enchanted. It's gonna be great. And I just love the stem on this. It was so pretty. There was a whole set of like 6 of them, and part of my brain was like, get them all. And I was like, no, I don't even need one. But I figured a pair was a good compromise. We're gonna get back to Murder by Numbers, which, if you have missed it, this is Picross, but with solving murders in it. We started the 3rd case. It's at a gay bar. And someone drove a giant shoe, not hyperbole, over a man into the front of the bar. It's supposed to be like a float in an upcoming parade, I guess. And so, and my shitty ex-husband showed back up and tried to offer me a job, and I said no. So we went and talked to my mom, and my mom is now trying to get me to take the job too. So my mom sucks, and my ex-husband sucks. So that curse is just a spicy enchantment. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, that's where this is. And we're looking for stuff still. I think we finished puzzles. Oh no, we haven't finished puzzles. So yeah, this is, oh, I don't remember her name. Fran? Are we calling her Fran? Fran! Hey, I remember the thing! So this is the owner of the bar. Let's start off, so let's look for more puzzles. Okay. It's somewhere over here. There we go. Anyways, so we're gonna talk about NFTs, and you're like, Jen, why the fuck would we talk about NFTs? If you follow me on Twitter, you know that this is very relevant. So I have officially made it as an artist, which is still weird to call myself an artist, but we'll unpack that later. I have to do math. Hold on. 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, no, I don't have to do that. I can just do that. I made it so much more difficult than it needed to be. Anyway, it's weird to call me an artist. But for... We're gonna start over. I lost my train of thought immediately. I've made it as an artist because I had an NFT company reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to participate in an NFT thing. Which sounds batshit because if you pay attention, I make physical goods. I make dice. So, like, how could that fucking work? And I had the same question. So this company reached out to me to ask if I would be interested in participating in an NFT project. But here's the thing, is they knew that would not exactly fly. So they, nowhere in this contact email did they mention NFTs, blockchain, any of that. What they did is they reached out and were like, hey, we are, a game, what do they call it? There's like, we are a tabletop game startup company. We're trying to connect with people in the tabletop space, and want to try to like do things with some creators that are in that community. Wanted to know if you would be interested. Here are some ideas that we had, and it was like, we would love to like commission you to make a custom set of dice, and film different parts of that process, and that, you know, and do either things on TikTok or do it across Instagram or on Twitter, and here's what we would do for it. It's like, we would love to pay you to do this, and all of these things. And they're like, we also do stuff with like, we do stuff with digital goods, so like we would love to do something where like, if we commission you to make a custom set of dice, that we can like do a giveaway with or something like that, that like, and like we would pay, and they made it very clear, like, we're gonna pay you for this, but like we would like to pay you for it, and then we will host a giveaway of that, and then we would also create like a digital version of those dice to be included in that, that like match it. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. Let me Google this company. So the company name that they gave, if you Google it, you cannot find it. How do you do digital dice? Like D&D Beyond has digital dice. Like it would just be something like that. It's a program where you have like a dice roller, and then you just put whatever skin you want over it. So like that part, I was like, D&D Beyond has it. Like that's a thing that makes sense. But I was like, what's up with this? So yeah, if you try to Google the company name that they said, I was like, it doesn't super, like, you don't get, like, you get too many other random things. Not that nothing comes up, but you get a bunch of hits that are clearly not them. And I was like, okay. So then I looked at the actual email address that was in it. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm going to look at the domain name for this email address, and I'm going to Google that. And I found their LinkedIn page. I was like, okay. Didn't even get to their initial webpage. LinkedIn was the first thing that came up. So then I get to LinkedIn, and I was like, oh, this company is a proud provider of NFTs, blockchain products, blah, blah. I was like, probably not. Let's deep dive. So then I got to their actual website, and even the website doesn't, like, it uses all of the correct lingo to describe doing NFTs without saying those 3 letters. But it's all like, oh yes, like, we're committed to, like, bringing people digital tabletop products that they can use across a variety of platforms, thanks to the hosting capabilities of blockchain. I was like, nope, absolutely the fuck not. So Yeah, so they tried to hide it in the email. And even try to hide it on their website that that's what they're doing. So that's not shady at all. But yeah, so they're like, yeah, we want to pay you to make dice. I was like, okay. And they're like, we'll create a digital version. And I was like, interesting. Not bad in principle. Oh, but in practice, yes. So there you go. Yeah, decorated random number generator is a good way to phrase that. The more I hear, the more this sounds like drugs. It's okay, it's drugs! Shout out to Georgie, you guys. I miss Georgie. Okay, well that's gotta be a 1. And that has to be a 3 then. Anyways, so that was that fun adventure. So I did, instead of, I was like, I could have just not responded at all. I did opt to respond with, appreciate you reaching out. The proposal sounds interesting. However, researching your company, it looks like you are supporters and providers of NFT and blockchain. Like, whatever it was, I phrased it much better. But I was like, it looks like you do this, and I'm firmly against those things, so I appreciate your interest, but I must decline. Like, no, fuck off. I was like, I need you to know that I didn't just ignore you. I made the active decision to say absolutely the fuck not. So. Anyways, we're going back to counting numbers now. And that's how somebody tried to get me to do dice NFTs. Which is just a weird thing to say. So, hey, Rhaegar and Banana. Jess says howdy. Hi, Jess! Okay. Mathing. I'll do that. That's pretty good. Respectfully, fuck off, pretty much. I did a very professional version of that. If they respond to it and try to push me on it and be like, oh, but like, no, it's not really that bad, I will absolutely sign the second email, respectfully fuck off. I will absolutely do that. For sure. Let's see. Okay, numbers. That's blocked. That's also blocked. 1 blank 1 2 3 4 5 blank 1. Oh, cool. Nope. There. What else do I have? See, we had our Faces of Evil adventure. I hope that was everything you wanted it to be. I still need to go back and I think I have a couple streams I need to archive still. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. That's close, but not close enough. I can't do it yet. That's not gonna be enough. 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 10 11. Oh, perfect. 1 1 1 3 1. Got it. Well, I think about myself. What have you guys been up to? How's everybody? Roblox, how are you? We don't talk enough, which I recognize is mostly on me because I'm bad at if object permanence with people is a thing. If somebody's not in front of me, I forget that they exist until they pop back up, and I'm like, oh shit, and that's just everybody. That's just everybody. Like, I'll suddenly realize that it's like, I love my sister. I talk to my sister. I'll all of a sudden be like, I haven't talked to her in like 2 weeks. Just because, like, she's not in front of me. Going to Corpus Christi tomorrow. Hell yeah. Hey, baby with Sleepy. Yay, Sleepy. Sleepy babies are best babies. I don't... Okay, that's 3, so this has to be the 2. So we can cut that off. Which means that has to be 1, and that's 3. Found a game shop nearby. Nice! Jess and I are looking to go to a Pride event this Saturday. We're both bad planners, though, so we don't know when or where. Perfect. You're just gonna drive around until you find one. Did you see the picture of how he sleeps with his feet tucked under him? Yeah, you sent that to me. 4. Oh, yeah, I can do these. Cut those off. Yes. So those go away. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh god, there's so many things I could have cut off and I didn't. Whoopsies. Hope to get some sleep tonight. I'm so fucking tired. Oh no! Oh, see, Rhaegar, I know you're excited, but you're one of the people I'm gonna fucking yell at for going to a goddamn convention during a goddamn pandemic. Next week, I'm warning everybody right now, next week, I'm gonna be unhinged. Absolutely unhinged. With all the lead up to RTX, and then the aftermath of RTX. I'm firmly in the fuck you for going to a convention during a pandemic train. 100%. I have been yelling about it for months now. Every time there's a major convention, I yell about it louder. And the fact that it's going to be here? Yeah. Related, next Saturday. I will be streaming next Saturday because we're not playing Breach. I will be doing something. We're gonna do Art TX. I'm doing a dice stream because I was like, or something artsy, because I was like, oh, Art TX would be funny. So just FYI, that's gonna be a thing. One day we'll sit at this table together. I know, God, it'll be good. Yeah, I need the pandemic to cut this shit out so that way people can come visit safely. And then, because I've got a gaming table that's got like the recessed like vault and stuff in it. So it's like I need to get people around this table so we can D&D and shit. Miss RTX, but hell, yeah, absolutely. I don't even miss RTX, but it's because I have opinions. But I understand what it means for a lot of people, and I don't begrudge anybody for going to it, except for during a fucking pandemic. But someday when everything's done, Roblox, you will come down here. We will do some D&D tabletop-y shenanigans or board games, something, at my great table. GDQ starts in a few days. Yes! We should talk about GDQ, you guys, because guys, I haven't told, it's not, like, public yet. I'm gonna say stuff about it when the event gets closer. I have a prize in GDQ. I'm so excited, because I've wanted to do something like that forever, but I was like, what do I fucking do? That tunic die I made is gonna be a prize at GDQ, and I'm so excited. I'm so jazzed about it. So yeah, I'm already excited. I'm excited to see the tunic run that's gonna happen, but also I'm like, oh my god, like I get to like support GDQ by sending my little fox boy die to somebody. I was so happy. I got that email on my birthday that it was accepted as a prize. I woke up and saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this is great. Anyways, yeah, I'm so jazzed. Catching up. Let's see. Did you spring for the screen that goes with the tape? No, I don't have a screen, which I'm glad because I didn't do that because they ended up discontinuing that as an offering because they couldn't get it to work consistently. So yeah, I don't have that, and that's fine. I do have the game deck, so I have a nice place to put, like, my DM screen. It's a neat setup. Sassy, you gotta come visit at some point. Which I know is easier said than done, what with there being a baby and all, but, so many good table things. That just gave me an idea for a thing. Yeah, there you go. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I warned everybody I'm gonna be unhinged next week. Yeah, consider yourselves formally warned about that. Thought about submitting my Moogle oil painting as a prize since it's just been sitting for years. I mean, you could try. I do need to point out, it was interesting. They apparently get so many prizes submitted. It's like there's like an application process, and they don't necessarily accept everything. So there was a point where I was like, I'd submitted it a little while ago, like pretty much right after I finished it, and I still hadn't heard anything. And I was like, maybe they don't want it, like, which is fine. They had enough other cool stuff, but I was like, shit, what do I do with it now? So when I got the email, I was very jazzed that it gets to go to somebody. It's a 3. If you don't mind baby coming with me. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I do suggest we don't talk about you doing this while it's so ungodly hot. The other day, it was so hot that I was relieved when it was 100. I went for a walk. Like, you guys know me. It's like, I've talked about it before. There's like a 3-mile loop that I like to do as a walk, like pretty much daily. And it was just too hot to do it. So I waited till after dinner. And then after dinner, I was like, okay, like, it feels so much better out. I'll go now. So I was like halfway through the walk, I was like, God, this is so nice out. I wonder what the temperature actually is. So then I opened my phone, it's like, oh, it's 100, but he feels like 103 or whatever with the heat index at 8 p.m. at night. And I was like, that's so broken. That's so broken. What the fuck? I want to point out that with the heat index that day, it had gotten up to 117. So, like, yeah, 17, 14 degree drop, that's gonna be very pleasant. But yeah, so don't do that. Yeah, GDQ starts, it always starts on a Sunday, I think usually at noon Eastern, so 11 Central, and will run through midnight Saturday night. And Tunic is one of the first runs. I want to say it's, like, within the first couple hours of Sunday. So that'll be... I can't wait to be mad about how quickly someone can do that game. Like, it's gonna be upsetting, I'm sure. Okay. I have to be thinking about numbers again. I stopped for a while, and we've all suffered for it. We've been on this one forever. Yeah, now it was 100 at 8 p.m. at night, and I was like, God, this is just downright pleasant. So, that's where we've been at. But don't worry, guys, global warming is definitely not real. Okay, the 1, 2. You can't be there. That's a 2. I blocked that off, so you're there. Okay. Okay, yes. That's good. And then this is my 6. Okay. 2, so 1, 1. Can't wait to find out I actually fucked up and we have to do this one over again with me actually paying attention. No. You're done. So you're there. Yeah, you're gone. Got it. I know that despite my hotel only being 9 miles away from the airport, it'll be an hour of drive time. Yep! That sounds about right. Isn't 117 incredibly dangerous? Yes! Yes, it is! It was so hot, we actually had an excessive heat warning. Like, that was a weather thing that they put out. Like, every morning, like, I'll get up and I'll ask, we've got a Google Home, and I'll be like, what's the weather for the day? Or what's today's forecast? And it'll be like, here's the high, here's the low, here's where it currently is, and then it goes, be advised, there's an excessive heat warning in effect for your area for like 3 days. I was like, how bad is it that we actually had to get that warning? Oh my god. Guys, I don't know what the fuck this is. A mushroom. A hammer, a pink hammer. I found a coat! Alright, we found a coat. Let me fill the rest of my... Oh, there wasn't a lot left in there. Honor, I think this coat might be worth looking at. Great. Huh, it's a pretty odd size and gross. It's really sticky. Perhaps you should smell it to see if it can be identified? No, don't sniff the mystery sticky jacket. Don't do it. Have the robot do robot things. No? Is this really what my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things on crime scenes? Yeah, don't do it. No, you sniffed it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's aniseed. It must be Sambuca from that bottle we found outside. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to talk to Fran. Yeah, that was That was quote worthy. I'll give it that. What can I get you, dear? Right, I went into bartender mode for a second there. We were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Roz, the one mentioned in Oliver's diary. Oh, that's right, the dead guy's name is Oliver, I guess. Considering something led to death in the last case. Oh, that's right! Oh my god, you dumb bitch! Anyways, Sassy, I completely forgot about that. Yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but... Oh, that's right. I forgot about this fucking name. Roz Moses is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple of nights a week. She and Oliver, they knew each other. And how did they know each other? Like I said, Roz runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular. One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, "She doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that's ended up in the cold." Uh-oh. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking to her at the end of the night. Then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Roz threw Oliver out. Maybe ban him from the premises. What? Why was that not like the first thing you mentioned when we were like, oh, this guy's dead? You're like, oh, he's not supposed to be here. Every night since then, Oliver's been outside, completely blattered, as Casey might say. What? It means he was drunk. Very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he just stayed out there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul. Holy balls! Had he been sleeping out there too? I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he's been evicted from his residence. I'd also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from inside and then leave from the back door, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Do you know where Roz is right now? On her way here. That detective of yours asked me to bring her, but turns out she was on her way here anyway. Why, though? How interesting, any ETA? Roz comes when she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're supposed to show you something. I guess probably the jacket. Is this coat yours? No, I think that's... Guys, I don't know what I expected. It wasn't that. Carl. Oh. Okay. I think it's a person, but I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot. It's reminding me of the girl from V3. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Between the hair and the black and white going on here. Y'all know what I mean. God, I don't know what this voice is gonna be. I really don't know. I need to ponder that for a second. The voice I want to do, I know I can't. Ursula voice. God, I haven't actually... I don't know for how much I loved The Little Mermaid as a kid. Oh, I gotta stretch for a second. Joe Redeem a stretch. Everybody stretch! God, I don't remember what Ursula sounded like. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that kind of, like... Gravelly's not the right word, but it's like, I feel like I would have to be how I would, like, have to try to force it. I think I'm just gonna hurt myself if I do that. Hmm. I'm just gonna hold on. Just 1 second. Just one. I'm not Googling it. I was trying a bunch of different voices to see if I could find something. Nothing is coming out. It's not good. It's just real not good, you guys. Sassy's Cook, I don't think I can make my voice deep enough to get any of that. I don't know what to do. I'm genuinely stressing out over this. It doesn't help that I am trying to, I'm trying to look at it. I'm trying to look at the art long enough to be like, something will speak to me, and then try something, and just the things I'm aiming for are not happening. Oh fuck, this is bad. This is real bad, you guys. Pathos, I can't do that one either. I can't do any of these. God, you all have way too much faith in my ability to do voices. I've got 4. I've got 4 voices I can do on a good day. And none of them are anywhere near any of these things. Part of me wants to, make it something that doesn't fit at all. If I know I'm not going to be able to do... Why would you think... Why would you think... Oh... Do you mean Patrick Warburton? Oh, my God. I can't... I appreciate that you guys have this much faith in my abilities, but, no. So part of me is, if I can't get something that, seems to fit... Pick something that super doesn't. Do some... God. I did like Patrick Wartburg, though. It's I was trying to decide what I thought that could sound like. Oh, man. Sir Patrick Stewart. That would be if I could. God, that would be... There's so many good options if I could just do them, but I can't because I'm not a voice actor. I wasn't anticipating this. I wasn't. I'm gonna be real. God, there's just so much. The nails! I'm just now looking at the fucking nails! Willie Mays? Do you mean Billy Mays? Just had a hell of an idea. Oh, good. Monokuma, oh boy. Hey! Ismaelio, thank you so much for 48 months. Yeah, we've been on the screen for a very long time. I'm sorry. I'm so stressed. I was like, Willie Mays sounds like the Rule 34 version of all of those commercials. God, what was my Monokuma voice? I haven't had to do that in forever. Guys, oh no, I think I might have found the Monokuma voice. Oh no! And the opposite of anything else! We might be Monokumaing this! Oh no! Oh... Fuck. Oh no, I don't know if I want to do that to all of us. But what do you think you're doing with my coat? Nope, that wasn't quite it, but we're getting there. Yeah, let's see. I need a Monokuma phrase. What punishment time is it? It's punishment time! Okay, it's like, it's right there. I'm feeling it. I'm getting the spot. I'm getting the spot. Are there garters blocking? Oh, being blocked by the text box? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, God, how short is his skirt? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, all right. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to find my Monokuma voice again, and I think that's what this is gonna be. Guiding on to heaven? Oh no. All right, let me, sometimes if I hear it, I can get closer. YouTube. Come here, YouTube. Come on, Monokuma. Oh, there's not a way for me to listen to this and not have it be on stream. I gotta figure that out. Sassy, thank you. Let's see. I need... Okay, well, the first video I found is Monokuma being my favorite character for 5 minutes. That's what this says. Okay, I think I need to do it from my phone so I can listen to it, but not have it be on stream. I think that's the way this has to go. Okay. I forgot how much different the dub voice was from the anime versus the fucking game. Oh boy. That was not the right voice at all. Let me try this one instead. Okay, I think I've got it pretty close. Okay. Oh, fucking God. Alright. It's Monokuma now. It's Monokuma. Showed your soundboard. Oh, yeah. I need to... Okay, so speaking of the soundboard thing, I did take that down because it was, like, not behaving correctly, and so people were trying to, like, would use bits and it wasn't working. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to manually put that shit into bits. So that way it's like, cool, if you do X number of bits, it will trigger this thing, and then I need to make a little graphic to show that on the stream. So they are going to come back, just not through that bit, not through that particular window, because I don't want people getting cheated out of their stuff. And then I'll have a little bit more control over their audio, too. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what do you think you're doing with my coat, huh? I'm so mad. Cool your jets, I was only pulling your leg. Oh boy! Oh boy! Please put the text box back, thank you! Well, I'll be. I sure did a number on the front, didn't they? Yeah, that's a very short skirt. You all okay, Fran? I'm fine. I can't find her voice again. Fuck me! I'm fine, if a little shaken. When I find who did this, I'll make them wish they'd never left their mama's pouch. Oh, God. No. Oh, Honor, this is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about. I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Pleasure to meet you. Say, you look awful familiar. I got it. I saw you in Celeb Life, right? I haven't missed an issue for 10 years. This is the worst version of Monokuma. Probably. I don't pay much attention to that stuff. Definitely not the article I was just handed a few minutes ago by my shitty ex-husband. Didn't you say that Celeb Life was, quote, garbage for people that don't have lives themselves? Scout! What did that little rust bucket say to me? I'm getting into Honor's mom voice territory. This is gonna be very difficult to float between these. I've done this to myself. Monokuma with a southern accent, God. No. That's kind of the voice I think I gave Honnor's mom without realizing it. Oh no. Anyway, could I have a quick word? Oh boy. Oh god. The question box is like a censor bar. Oh, I want the censor bar back. God, there's so much happening. Well now, what can I do for you? I just keep playing punishment time in my head. That's the phrase I hear to try to find it again. You work here, right? Couple of nights a week, yeah. Some nights I perform, some nights I host. But either way, it's full-on Rosmosis. Full-on is apt. You mean the look? Yeah, that's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified. And he was one of the few I hadn't actually punched. Honor, she scares me. Oh, boy. How do you know the victim? Uh-oh. What? Who's the victim? His name was Oliver Laurel and shocked face. What? No! I hear you had a disagreement with him a few days ago? It sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but I hope you know every time that text box pops up and there's a pause, it's me it is me playing that punishment time. Just audio clip in my head. Every time. Every single time. What was it about? Ollie he was working a lot of stuff out, you know? A lot of people here are, in the beginning at least. He came from a very strict background. Christian, Catholic, something to begin with the C, had a lot of repressed shame, so probably Catholic. Fuck yes, this game. His parents kicked him out, and then, well, he came here. I think he was looking for his tribe. How did you end up in an argument? Well, he told me he liked drag queens. He thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens tickle his pickle. I guess it happens more than you'd think. I hate this conversation for so many reasons. I just had to read the phrase tickled his pickle on stream, doing a Monokuma voice. There's so much to unpack there. Shouldn't have used the phrase unpacked right now either. Then a few days back, he told me he liked me. Liked me. I was flattered, of course, but I had to tell him I'm not a dude, and that's when things went south. Oh, God. You're a woman? Don't sound so shocked that we're getting into offensive territory. And she's just moving right on. Anyway, that made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and I hit him. Okay, wait. Dude thinks he's gay, says he likes you, 'cause he thinks you're a guy. You get offended that he doesn't still like you when he finds out you're not, so you punch him? Is that what just happened? Is that what just happened? What is okay. Fran thought he'd hit me, so she barred him. We have a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. No, but it sounds like she said that you asked her to ban him. You said it. What the fuck? Well, from the customers, at least. I was gonna get him unbarred when it all calmed down, but I didn't get a chance. I hope you don't mind, but I just like to make sure I have this totally straight. Not the best phrasing here. You're a drag queen, but you're a woman? Sure am. I want some call a bio queen, which just means I came out my mama's hidey hole with all the female equipment. What? Mama's hidey hole. I just assumed all drag queens were men. How did you end up doing this? I came to LA expecting to find my fortune in Hollywood. Of course, I was wet behind the ears then, though there'd actually be parts for someone that looks like me, didn't I? When the truth sunk in, I figured I'd get into comedy. That morphed into performance, which became what you see now. Never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes, so Roz is my way of taking them to the extreme. Kind of giving you everything at once, you know? Do you get much work? Most of the gay clubs won't hire me because I'm not a guy. Seems hyper-femininity is just for the boys. Who'd have thought it, huh? God. Fran's been good to me, though. She knew I could entertain a crowd, and that was all she cared about. Okay, great. Could you tell me about your whereabouts last night? Sure, I was working here until about 11:30 p.m., then I went straight home. Did you see Oliver on your way out? Huh? No, can't say I did. I'm slipping again. Only Fran mentioned that he was outside the club most nights, and obviously he was there when he... Oh, yeah, I saw him out there a couple times this week. But he wasn't always there, you know? He'd come and go, but yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night. Okay, great. Oh, let's go back to your fucking coat, though. You probably don't let me have that back at any point? I'm slipping again. I'm going into to mom voice. We detected a large stain on this coat, most likely Sambuca. And so what? Okay, great. We found this broken glass outside. Oh, probably from a beer bottle or something, right? People are always dropping stuff out there, haha. Smells like Sambuca to me. What are you, some kind of dog? I'm not sure what this is all about. I didn't even see Oliver last night. You might want to reconsider that statement. Why's that, darling? Again, I'm slipping the accent, because I think you did see him. Oh, yeah? What makes you think that? The coat and the broken bottle. We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. It's pretty clear that it's a bottle of Sambuca. And, well, we know that that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know that coat is yours and that it's covered in Sambuca. What are you trying to insinuate, huh? Why don't you come out and say it? Come on, Roz. No good can come for hiding the truth. Okay, fine. Maybe I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me yelling about how he'd lost everything. His home, and now his friends, too, and that's when he spilled the Sambuca on me, and I saw red, and I might have swung my bag at him once, or twice, or... Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because it makes me look bad. It's totally unrelated to that crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer. No, she's not, but I am. What? I want to talk to you, get a proper statement, and then we'll do it at the station. Given that you've already lied to us already, I've said already twice, I'm so sorry. I don't trust you not to tamper with evidence. But... Good work with that inconsistency, Anna. I helped too. I'm so glad she's gone. I just don't have to try to do that voice anymore. Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at. Please don't tell me this is more busy work. All right, puzzle time. God, that was so rough. That was wildly inconsistent. My apologies. Been a long time since I've had to consistently do a Monokuma voice, and that visual did not help. So, anyways. What other... Let's see, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. What other stories do I have? These aren't going to stay here. I just need to mark stuff. So that way I know... so 6, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, those have to be filled in regardless. To be fair, with her opening line, I would have made her a New Yorker. Yeah, here's the thing, it's like, I don't really do accents, I don't really do voices. We've got in between Honor just being my regular voice, Scout, and the detective, Casey, and Fran. I feel like those are kind of 5 distinct voices, so I guess I've got 5 on a good day. And then maybe Mom. Mom might be... I don't know how similar any of these are. They feel different. I don't know if they actually sound different. So I was like, I'm out of voices now. Remember when I used to do Danganronpa? And there were like 12 fucking people I had to try to make sound different? How did I do that? Or maybe I didn't. Maybe none of them were good. Don't tell me. I just need to just let it go. Yeah. You did that beautifully. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I'm glad my efforts weren't wasted. And actually did something. Yeah, we already talked about the NFT thing. Let's see, we talked about NFT, we talked about the little mini vacation. Oh, we can talk about randomizer. Yeah, you should watch it. You've missed some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, so randomizer. So I've continued to try to do it. I've gotten my time now. The most recent one took me 6 hours and 20 minutes. It's pretty good. That's like almost half of that first one. So like things are happening. So I'm excited to try another one. When we get to a point where I can be under 5 hours, I might try to stream it again. I think I can reasonably do that. I'm still doing it with, I am still keeping some of like the harder checks off. Hey, Bluefire, thank you so much. No, I didn't take it. Shut up. Petition to make Jen the official voice of Monokuma, please. No. Oh my god. Yes, Isuelu, I'm proud of you for going to the gym. I really should be doing that stuff. And I'm just not. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we have to do that. Numbers are hard. Randomizer. Yeah, so I still have the really hard checks off, like doing the score 1500 on the Gerudo Archery I'm keeping off. I'm also keeping off 30, 40, and 50 Skulltulas. I'm still leaving 10 and 20 on. But I don't want to have to worry about trying to learn how to route in the Skulltulas yet until I'm more confident in where all the checks are and stuff. So yeah, so those are off. I have been doing it with the closed forest flag, which means that, like, I have to do the Deku Tree in order to leave the Kokiri Forest, which means within the Kokiri Forest and Deku Tree, within those two places, I have to be able to get the shield, the Deku Shield, and the Kokiri Sword. I have to be able to get those. And logically, I also have to get the Slingshot in that area. Because logically, you need the Slingshot to finish the Deku Tree, even though I know a way to do it without. So that does make it a little bit easier that I know I'm going to have those things in that space. So I'm still playing with those settings right now. But once I can get, like, under 5 hours, I can start adding some of the hard things back in. And we'll see. So that's that. Okay. If there's 2 singles, it's gotta be that. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those ones have to be filled in. So that's got to be blocked there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So that could go either way there. 2, 2. Don't know. You have to be a 1, and you also have to be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've got to be the 4. So you're a 4, you're a 1, you're a 2. Chloe! Chloe, thank you for the raid! We're being very fancy here tonight. It is a good time. Welcome, raiders. I need to show off the things that are happening. How's it going, everybody? I have fancy fucking nails, my fancy tiara, and I've got a fucking goblet. Pinky's out, bitches. Let's go. Chloe, how are you? What were you playing? Did you have a wonderful time? We're having lots of story time over here. Khaled, what's up? I miss you all very much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I need more stuff for in here. I was playing Stardew. Yay! Oh, that's a nice chill game. God, I miss Stardew. I might have to restart a farm at some point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, perfect. I should probably do that. Hey, Raiders, what's up? I'm Jen. I play indie games. Usually murder mysteries and puzzles. And this is a puzzle murder mystery. I'm playing Picross to get evidence for a murder mystery. This is a visual novel style game, which means no one's voice acted, so I'm doing voices, and they're all bad. They're all bad. You've missed some shit. There's a character that popped up that we didn't know what to do. I was out of all the voices. Because I can do like 4 voices maybe. And through a series of trial and error, I don't know if anybody's familiar with Danganronpa, but I'm doing a Monokuma voice for this character now. It's not good. At least I'm trying to. But God, it's hard to hold. It's very bad. Yeah, Sassy for my birthday sent me the most Gen games, and they're on complete opposite ends of the spectrum. So we're gonna, at some point in the nearest future, we will have 12 minutes, which is a murder mystery that's like Willem Dafoe is like one of the voices in it. Like, that's the caliber of that shit. It's supposed to be very intense. We have that, and then the other game I have is Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. And I can't think of 2 games that are so me, and yet nothing alike. It's a lot. God. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time when we get there, everybody. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's a lot. Chloe, when are you coming back? I feel like it should be soon. Based on nothing other than my desire to hang out with you. James McAvoy, Willem Dafoe, and Daisy Ridley. That's right. Daisy Ridley is also in 12 minutes. Yeah, it's fucking insane. So it'll be, God, it's gonna be something. Okay, well, these have to be separated. So we'll do that. You're a 1 and you're a 1. Yeah, 12 minutes has been on my list for a very long time, so I'm glad to be able to finally do it. So thank you, Sassy. 2, 3. Okay. These are all blocked off. Incredible. 2. There we go. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 1. Okay. We got some things. Okay, well, you're a 2, so that can't be there. Which means that can't be there. All of these are blocked. So, 3. Whoopsies. Too many clicks. No, I don't want to blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's as close as that could be. Okay. 3. 3. Okay. Alright, alright. We got some back and forth happening. That's good. This has to be a 3 at the front. Got it. Okay. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4. Nope, that was stupid. Don't do that. I fixed it. Everything's fine. The third nonary game on the Steam list. Yeah, we've got 12 minutes. We've got Turnip Boy. We've got the third nonary game. We still got to go back to Steins Gate at some point. There are plenty of things. There are plenty of things waiting to make us groan and cringe and solve. 4, 3, yes. 2, blank, 2, yes. Got those. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank. You're 2. I don't know what to do about you. You're 1. You also have to be 1. 1. No, yes, 1. So you're not there. Oh boy. Do we have to go back to Steins Gate? I feel like I need to go back to Steins Gate. I'm also like, the more I thought about that game, like so far like I've just been clicking through stuff. I haven't really like had to make any choices that seem to do anything. They just like have changed some of the dialogue, but it haven't seemed to like actually like make a difference. So I gotta figure out like maybe that's something I'll just play. I'll like finish myself off of stream or something. Okay, well, this has to be separate then. Because, yeah. Yeah, that has to be separate. 1, 2, nope. Buttons. Oh yeah, you're not a thing. So then you're blank. So then you're here. You're... No. Uh-oh! Oh, no! Oh, that could be there. So... No, it can't be. Oh, no! That's why it was blocked off. Fuck! I fucked up somewhere, you guys. Because if I put this here, I've got too many in this row. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and I can't get 4 across here. Oh, shit! All right, I have to actually pay attention. I have to do this again, and I have to actually look. Oh, no. All right. It's serious time now. Oh, 1, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I made a boo-boo. Okay. 4, 5, 9, 10, 14. Okay, well, we know these 4 are here. Whoopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No. Well, 1 blank, 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Those have to be there. See if that worked. Okay. Numbers. If you're... This has to be the 4. Okay. That's okay. We're okay so far. 3 won't fit above this, so this has to be my 3. So that's blocked there. This has to be blocked 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the 2 has to be there. Okay. We're good here, theoretically. 1, 2, 3. So this has to be a single 1. And one second. I'm curious. Oh, the thing didn't work. Okay, 7. 3. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we'll do that. That's there. 4. Yeah. You're a 2. Kill that. Yes. Okay. We're already doing stuff in a different order, which hopefully means we're good. Three, 3, 3. You can't be there, so you're a 3. You're blocked. Okay. I feel like maybe whatever we did wrong before is better now. Numbers. 4. Yes, okay. I'm back on track. Numbers are happening. 2. 1. 1. A 1 here. A 3 has to be here. So that's my 5. Get rid of that. That will be a 2, but I don't know what direction it goes, so I can't stop it. You're a 1, and you're a 1. Okay. That can't be a thing, so that's a 2, so that's my 3. These are all blocked. Okay, that's what we had before! Uh-oh! I have a concern. You're 3. Cool. That's blocked. Yes. That has to be my 4. Okay. I'm a little worried. I'm a little teapot. 3. We got... It's a James! What's up? How are you, sir? It is good to see you. Ah, that's not where that button goes. James, are you excited that starting in October we get to have... At the end of October we get to have our weekly chat dates again? Because I'm excited. I'm fucking over the moon for it. Even if it means I have to play Persona. It's just how much I miss our chats. Tired but good. Hell yeah. Tired just in general? Or like did something occur to cause an extra level? Like, are you just exhausted from existence? Or is there something else going on that you feel like sharing? You know you don't have to share if you don't want to. I can now hear James' voice when he types. Incredible! Went on a 3-mile run in 90-degree heat. Yeah, that will do it. That will absolutely do it. Gross. That's my official response to that. Just like super gross, but like good for you for going for a run. Everybody's doing workouts today, and I'm drinking out of a goblet while wearing a tiara. So There are two kinds of people in this world. Okay, 1. So this, I feel like that's gotta be just a blank. This just has to be a regular 1. That's blank. That's blank. Yeah, James, you missed it. We're having to redo this puzzle because I got to the end of this one and it was not correct. So we're trying to figure out what I did wrong. So that's gonna be super fun. And this part was already partially filled in before, so I feel like I've done something better now. We'll find out. That's for sure. Oh, no. No! No, it's wrong again! Because I can't have a 4 here now! So this is wrong. This is wrong. I don't know what's happening there. No, we're fucking leaving it. Okay, this is the 4. That's there. Yeah, no, I've had so many people say don't touch Persona 3. That's definitely never gonna happen. It's a Christian! Is this sort of like Sudoku meets Minesweeper? I guess that's kind of what Picross is. I never would have come up with that description, but I don't think it's wrong. So now I get to deal with that knowledge. Anyways, how are you? You excited for D&D on Friday, Christian? Okay. This has to be here. This is wrong again. This is wrong again. What happened? This is wrong because of this column right here. Is I need to be able to have a 1 by itself. And I can't. What is happening? This is the same part that gave me a problem the last time I tried to do this. Gosh, some motherfucking Demon Slayer? Alright. Hot damn. I'm convinced D&D is gonna go poorly. It's gonna be fine! It's gonna be fine! I don't know, why do you think it's gonna go poorly, Christian? It's more fun than Sudoku because it makes things. It kind of makes things. All right, we gotta reset again. We're gonna reset again. What is happening? I keep making a math boo-boo because you keep telling. I'm telling you it's gonna be a long one because we all know what combat looks like in D&D. There's no such thing as short combat. And like, we're not starting with combat. So I'm like, if it takes us an hour to get to combat, because y'all fuck around doing whatever, and then combat starts, it's like, our normal session, like, we only allow ourselves 3 hours from when people show up to when people need to leave, and that's not that doesn't include the shoot the shit time at the beginning, which you know takes a minimum 30 minutes, can take an hour. So we really, like, we're not gonna get to combat and do combat in 2 hours. It's not gonna happen. So I'm just like, hey, so it's like me saying it's gonna be long compared to that. So it's like a 4-hour session if there's combat in there, not a big deal, but it is long for what we normally allot. So, oh no. James is being dragged into the Final Fantasy groups. All I'm hearing is I need to have a backup character. Well, that's the thing. Either the session is long or you will need backup characters. Those are the options, I guess. Oh, man. Okay. We're gonna try this again. And I need to look more at this. Because something keeps happening wildly incorrectly. What would you do if I full on cowabunga Wendell and go down to the place of glory? A fucking cackle? It would be hilarious. But only if you do that and then have a backup character ready to go. If that's your way of exiting the campaign, I will be furious. Oh. God. Okay. Let's pick a different starting point, because I started with this top row each time. So we're gonna pick something else. 2, 3. This is supposed to be 12, so it's 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, these have to be filled in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minimum these have to be filled in. If that's a 2, this has to be blocked off. And that has to be a 1. Okay. We're starting with this. Not a lot we can do with it, but goddamn. My D&D strategy is that I threaten all of my DMs with, you can kill my character, but I have 3 more progressively more annoying characters ready to go. Here's the problem. Christian can't threaten that because I know what his annoying character is, and he knows I will never allow fucking Blorkle to show up in this campaign. What do you mean you haven't considered using that strategy? You absolutely have! That's how fucking Blorkle happens. No one knows why I'm yelling about Blorkle, and they never will. Because there's no way to explain it. Oh, God. I guess, yeah, when Christian threatened Aaron about that, it was more threatening me as a fellow player. Shut up! No, someone ban Christian. Don't actually do it, please don't. Oh, man. No. James, no. Fuck both of you. Hate you all. Okay. 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, all the 4s can't fit there, so this has to be here. Okay. That's a thing. Everybody's terrible. I don't want to play with you anymore. 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, okay. So we have that. Minimum there. Minimum. Can't be there. Minimum. Okay. Alright, we have some things. No. Just find time on my calendar. Yeah, that's the real big bad. Oh, man. Yeah, good luck finding time on Christian's calendar. And as soon as he goes, what are you talking about, blah, 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 I'm gonna bring up that you completely ghosted me last week. I gave you a series of dates and you were gonna pick one that worked for you so we could play Zelda, because we were gonna do it the week before and you had to back out of that, and you're like, we'll do it next week. And then I never heard from you. So, anyways. Carl, thank you for that. Did I not tell you that? No, you didn't! I was like, here are my dates, and you went, cool! I didn't think you said cool! You were just like, I can't do it on this one, we'll do it next week. And I went, cool, these are the dates I have open. And then nothing else happened. Can I make a D&D character that only speaks Arabic? If you roll too low on translation, I just lie to you. Oh, no! And we're just playing in all of, like, Jen's fears of not being able to understand people and pronounce things and whatnot. Thought I got back to you. Christian, how often have you had to say that to me? Let's be real. Like, remember when you accidentally ignored me for 2 weeks? Do you remember that one? And you went to go send me a different message and then realized you had never replied? This is a common problem for you. But I still love you. Don't know why, but I do. Okay, anyways, that's 2, that's a 1. This 3 has to be here. Exactly, James, exactly. Alright, oh, here we go again. It's happening. I'm afraid it's gonna happen again. Guys, if I fail this puzzle again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I never said it was an isolated. I know you didn't. I'm just pointing it out. Chloe, I don't know how you do it. 2, okay. 2. That's a 3. That also has to be a 3. This is a 4, so that has to be there. That's gotta be gone. Okay. You're gone. 3. Okay. This has to be the 4. I'm also a horrible texter. I think it works out. All right, you know what? As long as it works for you two, that's the important part. Okay, okay. You're a 1. You're a 2. No, don't do that. We go watch anime. All right. See you, my dude. I'll see you Friday. Okay. That's there. These are all blocked. The 7's fully there, so that's blocked off. Okay. There's a 1 in there somewhere, that's fine. You're a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those have to be there. You're a 4. You're a 1 of some kind. We don't know which one, but you're a 1. You have to be something. You have to be something. You've got to be part of the 4, so you have to be blocked off. Okay. I can't start dancing. I keep getting distracted during this one, and it's made us redo it twice now. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 3. Yes. That has to be there. That has to be blocked. If it gets fucked up again, I'm gonna scream. 3. Like, I would love to know what this detective handed me to take a look at. It better be fucking worth all of this trouble. Okay. You're a 2. One of these is a 1. We'll figure that out later. You're a 3. 2. 2. Yes. Those are all blocked. I'm so nervous, you guys. I'm so nervous. What if it fucking happens again? I'm pretty sure I can block this, because if that's the 4... Okay. Okay. You're 1, you're 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. You're there. Oh my fucking god. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're a 2. You're blocked off. So that has to be the 1. This is a 4. This is a 1. So you're a 2. These are all done. 4. 4. Okay, you're all done. You're gonna be a 1 somewhere. You're here. You're blocked. You're blocked. You have to be a 3. You're not here. You're a 2. Oh my god. No. No, no, no. That. Thank you, Jesus! Cool, I found a fucking photo! That's certainly what that looked like. Hot. Damn. Ah. Fucking Christ, we spent forever on this. Give me so many points! Yeah, that's right! I'm a D detective now. Or detective. Shit, alright. Wait, what? How on earth do you have this? You recognize it? This is a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at the Starshine Awards, the year we won Best New Show, but... It looks like Blake's face has been circled. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We found it in Franklin Pritchell's, Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death, so I've been investigating on the side. Oh, fuck yeah! That doesn't make any sense. KC took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got it developed, I gave it to Mom. That's the only copy. Your shitty ex-husband! It's your shitty ex-husband! We've known this! So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment? Because Ryan got it from Sharon. Guess the best place to get that answer straight from the horse's mouth. Oh, man, no, I don't want to go... Don't tell her I called her that, okay? No, I'm going to tell her you said that, but I don't want to go talk to my mom. A new mystery! Let's head back to your apartment! Oh, no. Oh, we got to deal with Mom. We can always just move somewhere else and never go back. How attached are you to that apartment anyway? Fine, fine, let's go see Mom. Oh, KC's still here! Let's talk to KC. There's no music, that's not a good sign. Please come with me to talk to my mom. Wow, so much drama, and it's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. I hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but, you know, one day I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle-dragger. Ha ha! Trust me, I know the feeling. We'll get our chance someday. Yeah, well, we get to throw him in jail in case 4. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapons-grade wanker. I love Casey. Please don't end up being bad. Please don't end up being bad. I'll be very upset. Does Casey stand for cool kid? Because that would be sick. That would be wonderful. What's your take on all this? Do you think Roz did it? I mean, the girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. I do I think she'd drive a giant pride parade float into someone? No, she's more reactive than that. She just punched them into a fine pate instead. I can't read his stuff today. And I almost didn't get pate because there's not a little thing over the letter, over the E. So, pate, how refined. It's not refined, you're just American. Fair. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. Oh, man, Casey. What are your plans now? You thinking of sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting all of this out is going to be quite the ball ache. I'm still feeling guilty for not being around as much anyway, so this feels like a good opportunity to make amends. It wants me to still do something. Oh yeah, we'll show him the photo. Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? What's got you all sentimental, huh? Detective Cross gave it to me, said they found it at Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember the guy who pretended to be the handyman, Tully? Oh, yeah, but wait, why did he have it? That's what I'm gonna go find out. Okay, great. No, it still wants me to talk to him. What do I got? What else do I want to show him? Oh, show him the fucking laptop. He's gonna have opinions on that. Ryan bought me this laptop. He wants me to join Blackstock Holdings. What the hell? You work for him? You're not. You can't possibly be thinking of... I mean, I haven't seen you this lost for words since we saw Bette Midler in line at the drugstore. She's an icon, a deity. What does she have to... why doesn't she have someone do that for her? Never mind that. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants to wriggle back in, use his weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, Casey. I'm not gonna take it. Oh, thank God. Don't scare me like that. Okay, great. The jacket? Nope. Okay. The Sambuca? Nope. Oh, the tabloid article! Nope, never mind. I guess we're leaving. Yeah, we'll go back to... No. Okay, what else? What else does it want me to do? What else do I need to show you? Yep. Diary? No. No. Yeah, okay. So let's go back to the entrance? No. Back to city map. Oh, there we go. Honor's apartment. There we go. I forgot there was an extra button. Oh, boy. Calm down, have we? I'm gonna be so mad. Mom? Uh-oh. Well, are you ready to be civil? I really need to get that key back from you. Over my dead body! That can be arranged! Have you noticed people around me are dropping like flies? Don't tempt me. Well, what was so urgent you had to come down to the club and talk to me? You know exactly what it is. You're doing this detective stuff again? I'm good at it. You know that Scout and I worked out who killed Dick Stanford. I didn't say you wouldn't be good at it. If anything, that's what I'm worried about. Look, you've said your piece, Mom. You're scared. I get it. I don't take pleasure in causing you stress, despite what you might think, but I can't hold myself back because of you. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Even Detective Cross has come around. Uh-oh! We just threw him under the bus! But what if you die? Then I don't have to worry about you getting into my apartment. It's the point of being so scared of dying that you don't ever live. Oh, how very poetic. This doesn't change anything. Was there anything else, or was that it? Don't think this is over, Honor. I can't let you make the same mistakes your father did. God knows he had his faults, but... I think the answer to my question was no, there's nothing else. Hey, what the fuck? What are you showing me that for? Mom, don't you remember? This is the photo I gave you from when we won our Starshine Award last year. I remember, but why do you have it? The real question is, Mom, why don't you have it? I put emphasis on every other word. Ha! I gave you this photo for a reason because I thought it might finally make you proud to see me successful. Oh, fuck. Should have realized I was trying to get blood out of a stone. Oh, Honor, stop being so dramatic. I'm an actress, first of all. Just because I don't agree with most of your decisions doesn't mean I'm not proud of you. I always have been. You are? You certainly have an odd way of showing it. Wait, I definitely want to talk more about this, but I need to know how this photo ended up where it did. This one, I think I gave it to Ryan. You what? Oh, don't start all that again. It was during the divorce. I met with him hoping you two could sort everything out. I showed him the photo to remind him how happy you could be. I wanted him to try. He asked if he could have it. Well, I thought if it might help, why not? So if Ryan had this photo, how did it end up at Frank's? Yeah, fucking nailed that. Honor, I think I have made a connection. Uh-oh. Oh, hydrate. Everybody drink water. My goblet is empty, which makes me sad. So I'm going to just pour some of my water into the goblet. There we go. Continue our fanciness. Ryan hired Frank to seduce Blake, yes. At the very least, blackmail him. But it feels like kill. Ryan hired Frank to kill Blake. Yep. What? No, Ryan wouldn't. But Blake is clearly circled in this photo. Wait a second, I think you're nearly right, but remember that recording from inside Blake's office? Frank didn't go there with the intention of killing Blake. Blake tried to call the cops, and then he got killed in the struggle afterwards. Oh, that's right, I do remember that. That was months ago at this point, so... That is correct. Let me amend my theory. Yes. Ryan hired Frank to blackmail Blake. What makes you think that, Scout? The fact that we just arrived at that conclusion together a second ago. Remember when we hacked into the police fingerprint files? They showed that Frank worked for a private security firm called Lith Security. Blake has been circled in the photo. Given your mother's testimony, it doesn't make sense why she would have done so before handing it to Ryan. Therefore, we can assume that Ryan wanted to target Blake for something, went to Lith in order to do it. Doing his own dirty work was never something Ryan was interested in. But why? Why would he hire someone to blackmail Blake? To fucking get back at you? We know this. Good question. Here's my theory. Fuck you! To get you fired. We wanted to get you fired. Remember the Polaroids we found at Blake's office? They proved that someone was trying to get you fired. That bastard, right? He said that Ryan was very controlling. This could have been his attempt to continue controlling you, even after your divorce. I think it's time to set a little trap for my ex-husband. Fuck yes, let's go! Oh, we're just like doing it right now. Hey, Ryan, I thought about your offer and... Oh. Well, there's just one thing I want to check with you before I accept. Could you come by the club again at 2 p.m.? Can you come back to a murder scene, please? Great, see you then. Oh, no. No. Yeah, bust out a literal bear trap. I like that. Now to call Detective Cross. This is going to ring indefinitely. Detective, it's Honor. Can you get back to Magellan's? What? She's not? Uh-oh. Okay, we'll start looking for more evidence until you get back. Honor, why won't you wait for me? Sorry, Scout. By the way, I just spoke to Detective Cross. Looks like Roz has an alibi. Uh-oh. So it wasn't her? Nope, so we need to get looking again. Who the fuck are you? His name is Crispin? God, I need another voice. Oh no. God, that jacket. He just looks like a weasel. He's been crisping out in the sun. All right. Bye, James. Thanks for popping in. I want to give him something very nasally, but I don't think I could do that. I think I'm gonna, like, make myself snotty. Oh, man. It's kind of fucking ass. There's, like, so much How long is this man's neck? God. All right. I think I've settled on what I want it to sound like in my head. Let's see if what I've pictured here will happen here. That's where we're gonna be. No. I'm getting conscious. I'm getting self-conscious again. Hold on. 1 minute. This is bad. This is all going to be bad. It's not happening, so just whatever comes out, we're committing to it. Sorry. Didn't see you there. That's what it's going to be like. Oh, I didn't think they're going to be open today, to be honest. Huh? Oh, no, I'm helping out with the investigation. Was that so? God, what the fuck? Don't let me stand in your way. Yeah. God, this man. This is Adachi after he managed to get away at the end of Persona 4, but isn't doing so hot. Sorry, Mr. I didn't give you my name. You're right, you didn't. Okay! Great! It's wonderful at social cues. What should I call you then? Keiji? Is that how you start all conversations? With an insult? You haven't even told me your name. You're right, my apologies. I'm Honor Mizrahi. I'm kind of I guess I'm a private detective-ish. It's not official, but look, it's fine. And I am Scout! Well, Honor Mizrahi. I can't do this. My name is Crispin Hakewell. Thank you. And what do you do, Mr. Higwell? I'm in finance. Right. Yeah, you would need to be someone who's just in front of spreadsheets. What brings you to the area today? I was in the neighborhood seeing a client. Not a regular here then, huh? No offense to the clientele, but this isn't exactly my sort of place. But you figure you just stop here anyway? There is a giant shoe sticking out. I feel like I would also want to go by. I'm just taking in the scene. It's not every day you see a shop front destroyed by a giant shoe, is it? Hold on 1 second. This is a murder scene, right? Really? What a surprise. The body over there definitely didn't give it away. Why is the body still here? Dread to think what this will do to business. It'll certainly cause a dent. Is there a reason you're waiting outside here? I was hoping I might bump into Fran, but I guess she's not around. Probably hiding in her office, drowning her sorrows. So you know Fran then? I thought you weren't a regular. I just don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Ms. Mizrahi, I've entertained this little charade thus far, but the novelty is wearing off. Go bother someone else. You ran into me? Cool. Let's go. God, I hate your face. Let's go to the office. Oh boy. Hello, Fran. Doesn't seem like she's about. I wonder if that was Fran. Shall I scan for clues then? Yes, with the opportunity right there right in front of us. It'd be foolish not to, right? God, look at all these fucking wigs. Yes. Alright, let's find another puzzle that is hopefully not as painful. Oh! Yeah, computer! Okay. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So those have to be there. I've seen incredible drag transformations. Who knows? Yeah, like, same here. That's why I'm like, could be. Otherwise, like, my guess is, like, if that really was a separate person and he is truly in finance, and I'm like, okay, so he manages her books. Like, I could see that being a thing. Or maybe he was the guy who, like, she just recently bought the bar, so, like, maybe he was the previous owner. Like, there's a couple possibilities floating around here. 4, 4, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Bum. 3, you're 1, you're 1, you're 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's there. 5, 6. 1. Great. 9. 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not how that works. Numbers Cards are hard sometimes, you guys. You're 2, 1, 1. Whoopsies. 1, 2, 5. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else to share for story time. Sassy, how are you? When do you go do your... Are you... You're not already at your diamond thing, right? That's... No, yeah, that's got to be after the upcoming trip. Oh, you leave on Sunday. Oh, now I'm so confused. Oh! It's because I skipped a week in my head. How long are you there for? So you leave on Sunday, you're that, because then I know you're doing something else the following Sunday. I'm trying so hard to keep... I can't keep track of my own shit, so keeping track of somebody else's shit is also not happening, so I apologize. I'm trying. No, 2, 1. You get back Saturday. And then you turn around and leave again? Hey, villain, what's up? Or do I have all of my dates all fucked up, Sassy? Think between... Oh, because I hate my... Okay, I'm not incorrect. I was like... That seems wild. It is. It's because it is. Okay. I feel slightly better now. 4. Alright, we're going there. 3, 1, 1. 2 can't be there. There'll be 2 there. The second one is an up in the air situation. Oh, really? Okay. You and I should talk later. We need to talk anyways. I need to tell you about all the D&D stuff that's going on. I need to share with you all my secrets because I can't talk to anybody else. Not on my part. Oh, now we definitely got to talk. I kind of want to end the stream and just get on a phone call with you right now. This sounds like shenanigans of the highest order. Blank 1, 2. So this has to be 1. 1 blank. 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. I'm sorely tempted to, like, when we finish this puzzle, just feel I need to know. Oh, I can fucking do all these down here. 3, 4, 3. Okay. That makes me feel less guilty about not also being able to be a part of the thing. If there's... Oh, there's shenanigans. Cool. What are we... That... Nope. God, how am I so bad at clicking, you guys? Two, blank, 1, 2. Okay, so that could be anywhere. Don't know about that. That nailed it. 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. I don't know what it is. It's a paper. Oh, it's the computer that I clicked on. Okay, yeah, that... Like, I get it, but also there was definitely a better way to do that. Nope, doesn't make any sense. It's fine. We'll talk later. CJ, through the years, you've just been outside of the box. Yeah, clearly. Okay. Honor, there's a computer here. Yeah, no shit. I like the martinis. Just waiting. A computer, huh? Should I try to hack into the computer? No, do not do that, because if Fran comes in and I'm fucking around our computer, that's rude. No? No? It doesn't look like Fran is around, so why not? Because that's... Anything you find is inadmissible? At that point? Do not do that. No! No! I don't want to be a part of this. Oh, this is one of the ones that I have to, like, be very careful about how I click. God. One. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2. 2, 2, 2, 1. Oh boy. 3, 1, 2. 1, 4. Fucking yikes. Apparently you can't not make a mistake. You can't not make a mistake. You can make mistakes. So, that's good to know. It appears that this computer is mostly used for bookkeeping. Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs! Anything interesting? A whole lot. It is safe to assume that negative numbers are bad, yes? I don't know much about accounting either, but yeah, that does seem like a good general rule. In which case, it appears the club is not doing well financially. For 4 out of the past 5 months, the club has made a loss. So Fran's in financial trouble. Shoo, shouldn't have done that. Super shouldn't have done that. All right, let's find another puzzle. Oh. I was about to say, it has been a while since we've had an awkwardly shaped one, so. Negative numbers are indeed bad, usually, yeah. Oh, well, that's easy to fill out. Yeah, from the accountant. So far, I've been doing okay on negative numbers. That's fine. They're not as black as I'd like them to be, but they've not been negative, so. Which is good, especially since it's a brand new business, and that's apparently very unusual. So, I'll take the victories where I can. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yep, got that. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those have to be things. That has to be my 2. I can't fit in there. It's extremely unusual, like in the first 3 years. Unusual? Fuck yeah! That makes me very happy. So, yeah. It's so far okay. Like, maybe I've just done math very incorrectly, but I think it's okay. I say I've done math incorrectly. I have everything automatically pulled into QuickBooks, so it's all there. So I should be fine. Probably not going to go to jail. 2s. These are just 2s across the board, so blank that. 2. 2. 1, 2. Alright. Got a couple things filled in. That was very handy. This has to be a 1. That's a 2. 2. 2. So many 2s! Just remember Tina's story. Exactly. Yeah. Can only fuck up so much. It will be fine. 2. Here we go. Is there where we find out Longer Dice is just a huge Ponzi scheme? God, I mean, if it is, it's against myself. I would have to be, like, selling them to other people, expecting them to be able to sell them for more in order for that to be the thing. Or just be like, pay me for dice, and maybe they'll show. 4, 2, 2, 4. Alright, there we go. Nailed it. Exactly, sassy. You're blocked off. 1, 2, 3. Nope, can't do those yet. You're fully blocked off. Okay. Totally truth spoken here. Yeah. Oh, you're 2. There we go. That's where I was missing some other stuff. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't. So there's nothing else I can do horizontally right now. So let's hit verticals. 2, blank, 1, 2. Okay. So these have to be. It's not super helpful. 1, blank, 1, 2. Nope. 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. So that has to be 1, and that will have to be a 1. So that's good. 2 could fit there. 1, 1, 1, 2. So that has to be there. Okay. That gave us some stuff. So you're a 2. 2, yes. 4 1s. You're a 2, so that's blocked off. That's a 2. Been sleeping like shit the last few weeks, so for you Furriesleys want to call me after stream, I'm down. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to know this. I want to know the stuff now. Do you want like a regular phone call, or do you want to like Discord it? I don't know what's easy, if one's easier for you over another. 2s, 4, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You're there. You're a 1, you're a 1, everywhere a 1, 1. Old MacDonald had a farm. And on it was this crazy weird robot man. 1, 2. I don't know what that is. Letters, of course. Incredible, perfect. I get the feeling. Oh, wrong. I made eye contact with Scout first. I get the feeling that Fran doesn't have much of a filing system. It reminds me of your handbag, Honor. Since when did you get so sassy? Maybe you've been hanging around KC too much. There are many utility bills. Water, electricity all seem to be settled up to date. Really? I wonder how she paid them when the takings are so bad. Oh, look at these. It's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. Fran was trying to get a loan? Oh, Crispin, no. Find anything interesting? Fran, we were just looking for a wall outlet. I need to recharge. Oh, Scout can lie now? You know, I would have thought that private investigators would be better liars. Yikes! Just big yikes. Let me explain. Casey told us you weren't feeling very well, so we came to see how you are. How sweet of you. I'm fine. I was just feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. And I went to the bathroom, and, well, I guess that's when you took your chance to have a little snoop around, Your office is unique. Well, it has to double as a dressing room, too. Still, guess that's no excuse for the desk being so messy, is it? If you'd like, I could show you some great sorting algorithms. I think that might be fighting a losing battle. Even if I tidied it, it would be like this again in a few days. I feel that. I'm just not that good at all this admin stuff. Guess that's the side effect of not going to business school. If you don't mind me asking, why did you buy the club? I'd been a regular performer here for years. The old owner, Daphne, wanted to sell it so she could retire to Palm Springs, or Palm Springs adjacent anyway. Okay, so it's not, Crispin was not the former. I never really imagined myself running my own business, but some of the other girls encouraged me to go for it. So Crispin's absolutely where she got the money. That's for sure. I thought, well, how hard could it be? Oh, cleared out my savings account and here we are. Guess I was quite naive, huh? Oh, sweetie. Wow, wish I had that much in savings. You didn't need a loan or anything? I don't see what it has to do with... No, I didn't. Let's show you what I found when I was snooping! We found these letters on the desk. There's a bunch of rejections from loan companies. And? Well, you said you didn't get a loan. Exactly, that's why there's rejection letters. Oh, Honor, please. Then how are you paying your bills? You said you didn't have any savings. I've just been extremely careful with money, okay? I watch every cent, no frivolous purchases or anything. It's like 12 wigs here. No, way more than that. It's like 12 wigs here. And then all these. You can't admit you snooped on the computer. You can't do that, you fucking idiot. We couldn't help but notice that you might be having some money issues. Yes, things haven't exactly been easy, but we're getting by. Just means I've had to be careful with money, tighten my belt a little, you know? Well, of course it. But you've been losing money each month, and you said you had no float money. I don't have to explain my finances to you. You aren't my accountant. Yeah. Yeah, so back. Good. Something doesn't add up here. Literally. And we're not talking about your account. No, we are. Well, we kind of are, but I admire the commitment to the joke. Fran, I don't think you're telling us the truth. That much has been clear for a while. Please, go ahead. You must have some other source of money. We know you've kept up to date with your bills, but the club's lost money every month. And by your own testimony, you have no savings left after purchasing the club. And yet again, I've said that I've just been careful with money since taking over. No, that's not it. You did get a loan from that guy out front. You did get a loan. I know you can't believe that. You saw the rejected letters while you were snooping around my desk. We did, and what bank would want to give a loan to a failing business? So the question remains, who did give you the loan, and on what terms? You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm sorry, but it's been a very long day, and I'm still processing everything. Then have you two looking in every corner of my business, finding my failings, and then bringing me up on them. It's too much. Please, I'd like to ask you to leave, both of you. You can't be surprised. Sure, I'm sorry we've upset you. Nah. Did you find Fran? This is where we're gonna have a problem. Did you find Fran? We did, but I think we upset her. Oh, what have you done now? We just had some questions about her finances. I think we should probably give her a bit of space. I've pissed her off a few times over the years. Don't worry, she'll come around in time. Detective Cross, you're back! Yeah, I figured I should give Roz a lift back, seeing as she's so kindly helped with the investigation. This is great, but Ryan's gonna be here any minute. Ryan, just what are you planning? Just stay here, but listen in. I think you're about to hear something interesting. Uh-oh! Oh, I don't want to do this. Like me, Jen. Honor, I'm confused. I don't understand what's happening. Get ready to record this, Scout. You're about to see the greatest performance of your life. Oh, no. This is going to backfire real hard. This is going to backfire real hard. How do I look? You look 84.2% of your best. There's one thing I can rely on you for. It's painful accuracy. Honor. Showtime. Ryan, you came. Oh no, I hate this! God, I hate your smug fucking face. What'd you want to talk about? Thanks for coming, Ryan. There's just something I wanted to ask before I accept your offer. I've got to admit I was surprised to hear from you so soon. You weren't exactly receptive earlier. I know, I'm sorry. I reacted badly, and I've been thinking about the job offer a lot. It's been like an hour, but okay. Honor, you didn't tell me you were going to accept the job! He's kidding. Just play along, Scout. So what did you want to ask me? Oh, no. Oh, no, I hate it. Ever since seeing you at the Starshine Awards, I've not been able to stop going over everything that happened between us. I think it's why I acted out earlier. I didn't know what to think. I was angry at you for so long, but where do you think we went wrong? Wow, that's quite a complicated question. Been a good few years, but to be honest, I just couldn't compete with your paranoia. What? Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, you questioned everything. You came up with all these conspiracy theories about how I was trying to control you, trying to keep you away from your family and friends. You were going to quit the show for us so that we could spend more time together, and suddenly one day you said I'd made you do it. All I was trying to do is be a good husband, to keep you safe, stop you from making mistakes you'd come to regret. You're right, for some reason I just couldn't accept that you were looking out for me. I thought you were selfish. And controlling. And arrogant. But I was wrong. I'm happy you could admit that. I know I can have problems with believing you, which is why if this has any future, I need to know that we're getting everything out, that we're starting from zero. Okay, that seems reasonable. So I want to ask you something, and please, if you can just be honest with me, I can move on. We can build on this. Did you have anything to do with me getting fired from the show? What? I know, but this is the last thing standing in the way of us. Why on earth would I want to get you fired? For the same reasons you wanted Murder Mystery to be wiped from the Starshine Awards this year, to get back at me. That was one mistake, Honor, and I've told you how sorry I am for doing that. So no, I didn't have anything to do with your firing. Why would you think I did? Now the evidence for the big reveal. Oh boy. Oh boy. Recognize this? Isn't this the photo you gave to your mom? Yeah, they found it in the apartment of the guy that killed Blake. That's weird. Also, when we searched Blake's office, we saw that he'd been blackmailed to fire me. The working hypothesis is that Frank went to do it, but something went wrong, and he ended up accidentally killing Blake. There's that imagination playing its tricks on you again. I didn't come up with that theory. Detective Cross did. You did? I see. The thing is, this is the only copy of this photo, and Mom said she gave it to you. Here we go again. Okay, Honor, this is it. The performance of your career. Your starshine moment. Uh-oh, no, it's not. I know. Trust me, I'm working on it. I've even been having therapy. All I want is for you to tell me the truth, that I can forgive you and we can start again. Okay, fine. I wanted to get you fired, but I had no idea that it would end up in Blake getting killed. All I said was to scare him a little bit. That's it. Think I wanted to be involved in all this? You said this to Tully? Frank himself? No, I used a contact at a firm, Leith or something. Honestly, Honor, you've got to believe me. I had no idea it would end up like this. Okay, I believe you. No, you're right. We have to start fresh, and in a weird way, I'm glad I've been able to finally say it out loud. I feel kind of cleansed. Oh, I'm very glad you've said it out loud. Huh? What do you... You didn't record me, did you, with that robot of yours? Even if you did, you know it's not admissible in court. California law requires both parties to consent. Does it? I know in Texas it doesn't. Oh, now who's paranoid? Don't worry, Ryan. I didn't record you, mostly because I have something far more reliable. Very interesting, Mr. Blackstock. Very interesting indeed. You? But I... Ryan Blackstock, I'm arresting you for the murder of Frank Pritchell. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you. But I'm guessing that won't be a problem for a Blackstock. This is ridiculous. I didn't kill him. Maybe not, but a conspiracy charge is a given. Maybe even withholding information. You're going away for a long time. I hope you're happy, Honor. Enjoy being alone. Oh, I'm very happy. Oh, which one of these do I want? Enjoy all your new company. I'm going with that one. Don't even worry about me. With my lawyers, this will never stick. Even so, at least now I know the depths to which she'll sink. I never want to see you again. Good work, Mizrahi. I'll get him down to the station right away. But what about this case? That can wait. This will get me back in good books with the chief. I knew there was something fishy going on here, and this is proof. Stay here. Keep looking for leads. Are you sure? You turning down the opportunity to be in charge? No, I didn't think you would. Just come find me down at the station once you've got something. I called it forever ago! I'm so glad he ended up being that shitty. Like, I'm not, but I am. And the Starshine Award for Best Actress goes to... Honor, that was amazing! Pretending to want Ryan back might have been my most difficult role to date, but it was worth it. I finally understand why humans sometimes say things that aren't true. This is a big discovery for me. I just can't believe he really did it. I guess a part of me still wanted to trust him. Even though he didn't mean to get Blake killed, all of this happened because of him. My life got turned upside down because he wanted to punish me for escaping his control. I understand, but perhaps it might be helpful to think that some good came from it too. If you hadn't needed my help, then maybe we wouldn't be together now. You're right, Scout. You know, you're getting pretty good at this emotional support thing. But I wanted emotional emotional support flying robot. Fuck yeah. Being around you and Casey has taught me more than just the alternative meaning of shade. Who'd have thought it? Me, a positive influence on someone. We didn't say that. Not me, that's for sure. Anyway, Detective Cross put us in charge. We need to prove we can do this without him. Right, we should talk to Roz, find out what happened at the station. I think this is actually a very convenient place to call it. To call it a save. To call it a day. So, with that button, there we go. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate it.